Alright guys, Nathan here. I'm going to be showing you guys a few common ways we modify or scale our pull-ups here at CrossFit Branson. We use these methods to either teach the movement, to gain strength in the movement if you can't do a pull-up yet, or work around maybe a shoulder injury, or maybe you got one arm, anything, a disability like that. Of course, there are many ways to scale or do a pull-up, whether it's change your grip up, the height at which you do a pull-up to your chin to your chest, a bar muscle up, you can add weight to your pull-up. There's a lot of different ways to be doing a pull-up. I just wanted to quickly show how we modify a pull-up here. So if you can't do one, these are easy ways that you can do them here at our gym, at any gym, ways that you can scale or modify the movement so that you can progress to eventually getting there. All right guys, strict pull-up. Here's a strict pull-up. Okay, there's a couple strict pull-ups there. We're going to go into ways to modify and scale that now. Alright guys, so the first way we modify a pull-up for most is called the ring row. So these are our rings, these gymnastics rings here. They're hanging from the pull-up bar. We have the athlete walk their feet back as they extend their arms. And then we have them walk their feet forward depending on how much weight they want to put on their body. She's at a pretty extreme angle here. If we want it to easier, she'll walk her feet back. If we want to make it harder, she'll walk her feet forward. Okay? So we'll make it easier for her. We'll have her walk her feet back. From here, she's going to press down on the rings, pull her chest to the rings, and then back down. Okay? Notice she's keeping her body in a nice straight line, pressing on the rings to her chest, extending the arms all the way back down. This is a good way we modify our pull-ups. Our feet never leave the ground, and we can lessen the amount of weight that we're putting on our shoulders. It's a great way to work on building strength to be able to do a pull-up. Okay, that's our first modification scale. We're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so here is another way we can modify pull-ups. This is after we've gained a little bit of confidence in those ring rows. We've gained some confidence now in our grip strength to be hanging on the bar. And if you see here, she has her tips of her toes, or the tops of her feet, on the box that's behind her, right? So she's getting to be able to take some of the weight off of her body and onto the box. From here, she can use her legs and her arms to help pull her chin over the bar and extend back down. So at any point her arms aren't feeling up to it, she can continue to use her legs to push off the box. Okay. Fully extended at the bottom, chin over at the top. Alright guys, so another way to modify our pull-ups here at CrossFit Branson is the banded pull-up. So we are now starting to get the athlete, the member, off the floor and onto the bar. Their feet are going to be now coming off the floor. So this is a little bit more of an advanced scaling movement that we have, where we're utilizing these big rubber bands here to help do a pull-up. So she's going to take the band, put it around her foot. Okay, press it down with that leg, hop up. She's going to steady herself, and from here she's going to do a pull-up. All the same concepts of our pull-ups that we've been going over, but now the band assists her in getting her pull-ups. Okay, it's a banded pull-up. Good. The trick is getting out and not smacking your face with the rubber band. Alright guys, last but not least, we have a jumping pull-up. So when we want to build more of a cardio capacity in our pull-ups, as opposed to a strength capacity. I like using the jumping pull-ups. It gets the member on and off the bar quickly. We're not getting out of a band. We're not slowly moving like if we were on a box. And it gets them moving through their pull-ups faster with assistance with their legs, so they can move and go on to the next exercise. So jumping pull-up, we have her on a box because I like to, if she reaches up, I like to have the bar somewhere about mid-forearm is a good jumping pull-up distance. From there, she can grab the bar, she can lower down so that her arms are fully extended. From here, she can use her legs in a little bit of a jump to now help pull her chin up and over the bar. And if she do a few reps here, down and up, this is what this kind of looks like in a workout. So she's utilizing her legs, she's utilizing her arms, and she's getting ready, she's getting able to knock out many more reps quickly to get that cardio aspect that we're looking for in that sort of pull-up scale. So, nice. All right, so yes, that was just a brief glimpse, a handful at the scaling options, the modifying options that we have for our pull-ups here at CrossFit Branson. There are a dozen other ways that you can scale and modify a pull-up. There's a dozen other ways that you can do a pull-up. Those are just some of our most common ones we use at our gym here. If you have any more comments, questions on pull-ups, the types of pull-ups, ways to scale, or any questions exactly on how to perform those movements, you can comment below and I'll answer those questions, or you can visit our website or give us a call or stop by. Thanks, guys.